I hit menu. It says create new grid. If I do, yes, which is the select. That's what I'm selecting. Remember, when you go into this, this is a menu system. You move through the menu with the up and down buttons. If I go up, it goes, so I can delete that file I just did. I can change the site if I had more than one site and continue in that site. And below that, it'll clean the card of everything that's on it. So we want to just do another grid, so I want to hit select at this point. Are you sure? Yes. It created it. Now it's ready for the X and the Y. So let me go up to let's see, we'll go to 6 this time, and we'll go to 4. Okay, 6 by 4. In the log mode again. Now we're on file 2. No data. If I slide my coil over where you can start getting some data, you can see the data coming in there. So let's do another grid. Start at the first position. We're going to log in manual. Move our grid. Move our coil again. And this one is a 6, where before it was a 4 by 4, I believe. So at the 6th position, it'll beep 2 times for that row. There's your 2 times. Shows that you've got to move down 1 and come back the other way. There's no data on that position, as you can see. Still no data on that position. And then on that one. Okay, we move into position 3. And go back the other way. This time we're going to do it in auto. Listen for the beeps. Okay, this is our last row, and you can see at that position the data value of 308. So we're gonna stop at this point. I'm gonna turn the unit off because it started raining and I had to stop my grid. I'm at the beginning of the 4th row when I come back. You can see the 6-4. So if I turn my unit off, I come back, shows you the firmware version, serial number, initializing, battery condition, prototype. Now it knows that I didn't finish the next grid, the last grid. It's asking me if I want to pin or finish this grid that I started. I'm going to say yes, because I'm not finished. Reinsert card to initialize. Okay, as you can see, it's telling me where I need to start. So I'm going to put my coil, I'll position myself on the grid where I need to start. I'm still in auto mode. Hit log. Grid complete. The Pro unit has the same feature as the Mini, where if you need to stop logging at a position, you can continue it, because it knows that you didn't finish the unit, the grid, when you turned it off. As far as downloading, There's no downloading, everything's on the card. You'd have to import this data into your graphical viewer. If I was to press the down value button, it would show me the GPS position of the built-in GPS, north and west. The 3D means it's locked. It's a locked position. This is what's logged with each sample. So you're actually getting a GPS position on each sample that you log. When I release it, it'll go back to normal. If I come and press the yes button, it'll show me the battery condition, 97%. And again, if I hit the down, the no or up button while it's in the normal window mode, it'll show me and hold it, it'll show me GPS. And that's what the Pro can do. It'll store up to 200 sites. As of now, I have two files in site 1. If I had another site, I can switch to the other site and add to it or whatever. Now if I want to go into the menu system and then delete file 2, I can do it. I can change site, but all I have is one site, so I can't do that. Go back down. Say if I want to delete file 2, I hit select. Ask me if I'm sure. No, I'm not. I want to keep it. Let me keep going down. Now I can create a new site if I want and continue on. I'll go ahead and create a new site. Are you sure? Yes. Site 2 created. Now I'm in site 2. It's asking me if I want to create a grid for site 2. If I don't, and I want to do it later, exit menu, select, and back out. Now I have site 2 already created, and it's set for site 2. If I want to go back to site 1, I go up till I see change site. I'm currently in site 2. Yes, I'll do. I want to change that site. Oops. I must have pressed the wrong button. Hold on a second. Let me go back up. Change site 2. Yes, and then you'd use the button, the up and down button, to change the site. Which I was at 2, now I'm at 1. Select it. Now I'm at site 1. And within that site, I have 2 files again. It keeps track of how many files that you have in each site as you change sites, and it tracks how big they are. Because if I wanted to jump out of this now, I would see what the last site size was, which is a 6x4. And that's how the Pro works. All of the functions are basically the same on all 3 loggers. The only difference is that the Mini holds one at a time. This will hold up to 16 grids, and this will hold up to 200 sites and 200 grids per site. And that's about it.